What's going on, guys? Welcome to that Vloggin show. And finally, I am back. So stick around, stay tuned, and we'll have a few things to talk about.
Grab a drink, let's do this.
What's going on, guys? I know it's been a long time since we've had to talk, but before we get started, I want to welcome all my new subscribers to the channel and my viewers just the same. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I really do. And this is probably one of the most random YouTube channels that you're probably going to find. It's a mystery. Every time I upload something, you hardly ever know what it's going to be. But anyhow, with all that said, I got to tell you guys, I've been out for a little while. And it's been for a number of reasons. A lot of it's just general life stuff, Been busy with all sorts of non-YouTube related stuff, I guess, not everything needs to be on YouTube. What more can I say to that? And then there was, a few other things too. I was going through these thoughts in my head where, I would come up with something, and then for whatever reason I would feel like, well, it's not good enough content, for YouTube or whatever. And then I got into this little rut, like this burnout phase sort of thing. And it just it was a whole bunch of stuff all at the same time, and it happened, one thing right after the other, and I was like, whoa, what the hell's going on? It was one of those kind of things, What more can I really say to it? If you guys are regular YouTube, content creators or whatever, you've either been through this sort of thing before, or, sooner or later, maybe you will go through it. And it's just with me, it's just a phase. I'll get through it one way or the other, and then eventually I'll be back. Excuse me. The only bad thing is all of this had to happen right when I decided to start up a new mini-series, the Vloggin show. I started out pretty decent, and then right in the middle of it, everything just started falling apart. It was like, oh my God, what do I do now? That kind of thing, But I think I finally made it through. I am back in the saddle. We're going to give it another go. I do have a few things coming up, though, and I'm going to drag you guys right along with me. What we got going on now is, here pretty soon we're going to be restoring a bench that my wife bought for me like a whole bunch of years ago. She got it for me for my birthday, and then as the years went on, New York weather just beat it to death. So we're going to restore that. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, and I think I mentioned this a long time ago, but I haven't even got around to it yet. Me and my son are going to build a shadow box for the skateboard that caused my accident. I know some of you know about my skateboard accident last year back in August, and that just caused all sorts of havoc. And then my son has since then got a new one, but we decided to take that one, build a shadow box, and then we're going to put it here on the wall somewhere in the game room. Put some lights around it and all that cool stuff. And then we're going to sign it and all that good stuff. Excuse me. So we'll be getting into that here pretty soon. Oh, And there's something that we haven't done yet, is YouTube live streaming. At some point here pretty soon, we're going to give that a shot and see how that goes. We've been working on a couple of other gaming channels with my son, and those are working out pretty good. You know, we go over there and do some streaming over there, and I know some of you guys have seen some of the footage from that uploaded to this channel. That's just something that my son does, and I just hang out and do it with him. You know, just something to, you know, hang out and spend some time. Oh yes, got the Gatorade, got to have that. Oh, and that's pretty much what it comes down to, guys. It's just, you know, just one of them things, man. Life got in the way, and then as life was getting in the way, everything else got in the way, and it just kind of caused some troubles. But, oh, and another thing we got coming up, and it's probably going to be a little bit, because my son's still in school for, I think, for about a month-ish or so. But as soon as he gets out of school, we've got a lot of stuff lined up for the racing tractor. Yes, we still have it. We're going to be back at that again. We got some fishing trips lined up, some camping trips, and all sorts of stuff. And we're going to take you along for everything. And, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I think, like I said earlier, you know, I think I got everything sorted out. I should be able to get back on a more of a sort of a regular schedule, I guess. But we're going to see how it works out. Just bear with me, guys. Just bear with me. It's going to get sorted out. I promise. And, you know, that's about it, guys. Let's see, what else? I don't know. I was going to say something and I already forgot what it was. I should have wrote it down, right? But anyhow, that's pretty much a wrap for now. But before you go, make sure you hit the subscribe button for more content. Did I point there? Right there. Check out all the links below. And we'll see you guys on the next one. But until then, take care, be safe, and always support your local fire department.
Thank you all for watching. We always appreciate your support.